Good morning. Today we will discuss the worksheet that I have posted earlier on the previous session. So we go with the first question, that is what are integers? What is its notation? So basically integers are the combination of whole numbers and negative numbers, and they are denoted with I or Z. So you can write the answer in this manner: Z or I is equal to 0, or in fact plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, and so on. This is one way of writing it. Or you can also write it like dot 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 minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So you can write this way, or you can write in words, that is integers are the combination of collection of whole numbers and negative numbers, and they are denoted with Z or I. That will suffice the requirement. Now look into the second question. Write the integers between minus 2 and 3. How many integers exist between minus 4 and minus 5? So we look into the first part of the question. Write the integers between minus 2 and 3. So minus 2 and 3, you just count forward. That is minus 2 after minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. Or if you have a difficulty in that, you can just draw a number line. Start with the lowest as minus 2, then minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now we are asking you the integers between minus 2 and 3. So these are the integers that are between minus 2 and 3. They are minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Therefore the answer is the integers between minus 2 and 3 are minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Now that is the case. Now how many integers exist between minus 4 and minus 5? Now minus 4 and minus 5 are successive integers, that is integers side by side. So the number of integers between two consecutive integers are 0. So let's say 1 and 2, they are consecutive numbers, they are side by side. Therefore the number of integers between 1 and 2 is 0. Like the same, minus 2 and 1 is 0. On the similar lines, minus 4 and minus 5, there are no integers. So we'll write there are no integers that exist between minus 4 and minus 5. Next, third one, represent minus 3, 0, 4 on the number line. So we'll draw a number line. Now out of the three numbers which are given to us, minus 3 is the lowest. So start with minus 3. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and the highest is 4. Just stop it there and encircle the numbers that we are interested in. So minus 3, then 0, then 4. So that is the way you will be writing. Next one. You are given a number line. So this is your number line. So you have B, minus 2, C, 0, A, 2. So now you need to find out what are ABC. Now this is minus 2, and you can guess this number. This is minus 3. So this is minus 3, then minus 3, minus 2. The next one is minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and we move forward like that. So the value of B is minus 3, value of C is minus 1, value of A is 1. So you will be writing the answer like A is equal to minus 3, B is equal to, or in fact A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 3, and C is equal to minus 1. So that is the way you will be writing. So firstly you will draw the number line and you represent the numbers. Then that will be easier for you to identify what are ABC in that. Now look into the fifth one. This is also similar to the fourth one. So draw a number line again. So this is minus 1, 0, 1, this is X, 3 and Y. Now again complete this number line. So minus 1 after 0, 1, and this should be 2 and 3, and finally it is 4. Now here we need Xn, in fact X plus Y. So X plus Y. So X is 2, Y is 4, so 2 plus 4, that is 6. So again the same thing, you just have to fill up the number line first with the unknowns. So you know it how to represent numbers on the number line, and you adopt that process. you'll come to know what are x and y, and accordingly you can calculate x plus y. Now look into the sixth one. Is 1 greater than minus 3? Explain. So again, if you look into a number line, out of 1 and minus 3, you know that minus 3 is the smallest one. So you start with minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now we need a comparison between 1 and minus 3. So minus 3, 1. We need a comparison between 1 and minus 3. Now if you pick out 1, minus 3 is to the left side. Therefore minus 3 is less than 1. Or if you pick out minus 3, then 1 is to the right side of minus 3. Therefore 1 is greater than minus 3. So that is the explanation which you will write. That is, here 1 is greater than minus 3 because 1 is to the right side of minus 3. That is what you will write. I repeat it again. 1 is greater than minus 3 because 1 is to the right of minus 3. So that will suffice the requirement. Next, seventh one. Arrange 4, minus 4, 6, minus 2 and minus 5 in ascending order. So 4, 6, minus 2 and minus 5. So now we had a fair idea of which number is lower, which number is higher. So we start with the lowest one. So ascending order is from the smallest number to the biggest number. Identify the smallest of all the numbers, which is minus 5. Then smallest is minus 2. Next smallest is 4. Next smallest is 6. Therefore the ascending order of the given numbers is minus 5, minus 2, 4, 6. You can write this way, or instead of mentioning ascending order, you can also use the symbol. Minus 5 is less than minus 2, minus 2 is less than 4, and 4 is less than 6. Now, this is one way of writing, and this is another way of writing. Whichever you feel comfortable, you can adopt that. Next. Well, eighth question is a bit logical. Look into that. You are given a number line. You are given a number line. So this is your number line. So we have S, R, Q, P, O, A, B, C, D. Now you need to compare the difference between P and S and A and R. Now before I get into the problem, I will take a similar kind of problem with numericals. That will be much easier for you. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now suppose you look into the difference of 1 and minus 4, or in fact minus 1 and minus 4. Now the difference between minus 1 and minus 4 are these three parts, or these three spaces. Or say 2 and 4. 2 and 4, what is the difference? 4 minus 2, which is these two spaces. Like the same, minus 1 and 4, these three spaces. So the difference between minus 1 and minus 4 is 3 units, or 3 spaces. Difference between 2 and 4 is 2 spaces. Now which is more? Is the difference between minus 1 minus 4 more, or 2 and 4 is more? Obviously it is this one, which is 3 spaces, that is between minus 1 and minus 4. Therefore we say that the difference between minus 1 and minus 4 is highest when compared to the difference between 2 and 4. Now using the same logic, we will adopt that on this problem. So now we are interested in P and S here. This is P, this is S, and A and R. A and R. A is this. Where is R? R is here. So now identify the difference between P and S. So the difference between P and S is 3 spaces. So P and S, the difference is 3 spaces, or 3 units we call. Next, difference between A and R. A, R. Now this is what we are talking about. A, R. How many spaces do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So A and R, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spaces. Now which difference is highest? Is it 3 or 4? Obviously it is 4. Therefore A and R has got highest difference compared to P and S. Now the last question. You have a number line and you have to read the temperatures of different cities that are given. So this is the number line. So we have 0 here, 5, 10, this 10, this is 5. So Ooty is here, somewhere here. Then Nainital. Next Manali. Shimla. So we read the temperature of Ooty. So this is 0, then 5. Now you count it 1, 2, 3. Therefore, this is 3. Like this, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 9. Like the same, 0, -1, -2. So this is -2, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, and this is -9. So now the temperature of Ooty. Temperature of Ooty is 9 degrees. Next, temperature of Nainital. Nainital, it is 3 degrees Celsius. Next, temperature of Manali. Manali is -2 degrees Celsius. And the temperature of Shimla. Shimla is -9 degrees Celsius.